Our final position preview focuses on special teams with third-year special teams coordinator Kevin Abrams, where depth has been used about 1 million times throughout fall camp in all of our position previews. That depth starts to spill over into special teams.
I think on special teams across the board, you're going to see a lot of guys that have experience playing in all core 4 phases, a lot of guys that really believe in what we're doing, selfless football players that put everything out there for their teammates. I think at the returner position, we're incredibly deep, guys that really understand the nuances of that spot in order to make sure that we have 100% ball security, which is a huge goal of ours on special teams, and the guys up front blocking for them each and every time are going to know that as well.
Personally, I love it because then when I'm doing punts and we changing out snipers and other positions, I'm confident that those seconds and thirds are still going to do exactly what the ones are doing. So I could not have to worry about players coming in. All I have to worry about is getting a good kick out, and then the rest of the team does their job.
Jerry Nunez is on the doorstep of etching his name across the Sycamore record book, sitting second right now in all-time scoring. 20 points off the record held by Kyle Hooper. Only 3 made field goals away from also being the school record holder in made field goals.
When they're on the doorstep of a lot of records, it shows you that they're really process-oriented and they're not actually worried about the result. Those are the guys that succeed long-term, day after day, year after year, and like Jerry, can perform at a high level for 3 and 4 years.
It feels great. It's something I didn't think I'd be able to accomplish. I didn't even know it was like a thing here that we had those records. And when I found out not too long ago about the records and how close I am breaking them, I figured, that's a pretty great accomplishment. I'm just, here doing what I'm supposed to do. Definitely in my mentality, just as far as staying really focused on my routines, kicking the ball, just base of that. Like, I've got the strength, got the skill, I think it just comes down to my mindset and wanting to be, constantly get better and at switching up anything that needs to be switched up, but, not breaking anything that needs to be broken.
You heard process with Coach Kevin Abrams. This is the second straight year where the place kicker, holder, and long snapper will not change. Having some consistency with that process helps a ton.
I think their experience is invaluable, but most importantly, they're continuing to try and improve each and every day. They're really working harder than they've ever worked before. They understand their value to this team and that everybody's counting on them, and they've been really grinding each and every day.
I think the chemistry that the 3 of us have together is really good. I think we just work well together, and the fact that we can all hone our skills into each other's skill sets and really work on a nitpick small details is really important. It's really upped our game.
Last year was the first one in a Sycamore uniform for Reiner, but he's ready for more consistency in 2019.
I still thought I didn't have a bad year, but I knew I had a lot more to put out there. So it's just putting together little pieces to have a season that fulfills me. It's all about the little things, and putting everything together to make that process complete. So I think just going in every day and have him reminding us about the little things and techniques that we need to work on and stay focused, help bring the process together so then when we come out to practice, we can implement new things and just have overall a better process.
Shout out my mom. Hi, Mom.
Long snapper may be a position that is overlooked by the fans, but Sycamores have been blessed with Josh Apple and now Wyatt Harwood. And Harwood learned a lot from the All-American in Apple.
I think the biggest thing I learned from Josh is just a next snap mentality. How good or bad your last snap was. You just got to move on. It's the next thing. It's the next rep. It's the next, the next play. So, just moving on and being able to really forget any negative and just focus on, your perfect rep.
Position previews are done. You know what's next, right? Game week coverage. 9 days. Yes, 9 days away. For more on Sycamore football, stay right here at GoSycamores.com.